Hi folks, this is Steve Gronow of the Maritime Exchange Museum, lighthouselens.com. Got a brand new, fresh out of the restoration shop, AGA 300mm acetylene buoy light for you today. We've dialed this one up with all the options and including a pedestal. We're going to offer it together as a package, just like you see it. Now I'm 5'10", and this is the top of my head right here. So this is about 6 feet tall or so, including the bird spike. Now this bird spike is custom made. It didn't come with AGA, was never offered by AGA. We just thought it was cool and had it made for us. Adds a nice feature to the beauty of the AGA design. Now, the 300 has a copper chimney, very complex copper chimney. It was built in such a way that the seas could literally wash completely over this lantern and not put out the acetylene light. This is all bronze cast, upper and lower, with the center lantern made of cast bronze also. A lot of brass also. The trim is brass, the lower tag is brass. This is the maker's tag, big tag. It's a good 6 inches across and 3 inches high. This is number 076. It's an LBZ 300. Gas accumulator Stockholm, patent Dahlen. This is approximately 1910-ish in manufacture. Now we also have the very rare bracket. This cast brass bracket is very hard to find. That is the original brass bracket, which also acts as a lifting eye here and here for the late ship tender to lift it on and off the buoy for service. This is the AGA Sunvalve, the world's first photocell, as it were. Nice tag on it, very readable. It's a VSAA 10, and this is manufactured in Brentwood, England. This one is a very, very clean example. These are very hard to find in this condition. Has the original Pyrex glass on it. This is a brass vented vent ball. These little holes in here go to a cavity, and then there's a vent screen inside here to vent this to keep condensation out of it. There would be gas lines attached here to the acetylene burner to turn the burner off at nightfall. Now this has a beautiful crown glass lens, 300mm Fresnel lens inside. It's all separate segments held together in this frame. I'm going to tip this and give you a look. And I'm just going to tip it a little because it's tipsy. I don't have it bolted to the pedestal, but I want you to see it inside. So there you go. What you're seeing there is the original AGA burner with a ceramic tip down under that beautiful polished brass cover. That cover was made to protect the burner from heat, as there are rubber diaphragms inside. You can see how nice this lens is. We have polished up the upper frame through the nickel and into the original brass lower. It even has a brass polished spring, compression spring here for the lens to be held in place by the compression of this bronze disc, and the chimney in the center to take the heat, of course. So that's a little look at the inside of it. Set that back down. And that's it. Weighs about 250 pounds overall would be my guesstimation. And like I say, it's about 6 feet tall overall. Make a stunning display in any maritime setting. I think you'd have a ball with it, explaining the history of how these things served our maritime heritage for so many years at sea. Very reliable, and they were extremely rare after World War II. A lot of them got scrapped for the brass and copper to make shell casings. And that was about the time that we were electrifying and solarizing a lot of our maritime aids to navigation. So there you go, AGA 300 with Sunvalve and the Sunvalve bracket with a beautiful Fresnel lens and the original acetylene burner and the display pedestal. Any questions, you can reach me at 810-599-5147. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful.